Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the video for Crystalofatlan. My name is Ventus. In this Crystalofatlan guide video, I'm going to explain insignias and how they work and how to properly use them. If you're new here, all I ask is that you please sub to the channel with notifications on and like the video. Alright, so when you get insignias from various contents in the game, you put them on your character in two ways. You can either click on the actual insignia in your inventory slot and press socket with triangle, or you can go to a specific piece of armor or outfit and select it and press R2, then from the menu, select insignia. This brings you to the insignia selection screen. On this screen, you'll see your armor on the left, two insignia slots in the middle of the screen, and your insignias on the right. The two insignia slots in the middle of the screen represent preset loadouts, with the front called Basic and the back one called Combat Preparation. When you or anyone else clicks on your character and selects one of your gear pieces and scroll down, the insignia they will automatically see will be the Basic slot, the first slot insignia, while the second slot, the Combat Preparation, is hidden. Now, these slots are a one or the other use, meaning that you cannot get the benefits of both slots at the same time. You must select which slot preset you want to use, and they all come together as one. So, simply put, you can either get the benefits of all insignias set in the first slots, or all the benefits from the second slots. The first slot is the Basic preset. That's the name of the first slot. The front slot for insignias. The second, back slots, are called Combat Preparation, which I personally just think of them as first preset and second preset. You set which preset you want to use by tapping L1 to edit. This brings up the Edit Preset window. You press R3 to decide which insignia slots you want to activate for different game modes. So if you have all of your good insignias on slot 1 called Basic, then you select Basic after pressing R3 and make sure Basic is showing in the box. Then you press circle to cancel out of your Basic selection, then left analog stick down to the list of game modes that you want to enable the Basic slot for, and just select everything. This ensures that your insignias will activate during those game modes. If you only have one insignia in an armor slot, then by default you will use that insignia for every game mode. At present, there doesn't seem to be a way to just delete an insignia, so if you already messed up your insignias, there's only a couple of ways to fix your mistakes. The first way is to purchase an insignia transfer stone, which is what I did, so I can transfer all of my pink insignias to the Basic slot so I use them all at the same time. The way that you do this is by spending 100 prismatium in the item shop for a transfer stone. However, it costs 2 transfer stones to transfer pink and purple insignias and 1 transfer stone for blue. To transfer insignias after you've slotted them and want to change them around, select the armor that you want to move the insignia to, then select the slot you want the new insignia to replace and occupy. Then on the right, scroll down and find the insignia that you want to put in the slot that you just selected. There will be a transfer price, and if you meet that transfer price, press triangle and OK the transfer. You'll lose the insignia that was in the slot you are replacing. You can even do this for gear that you do not currently have equipped, so long as it's in your inventory. You can select it from the right side of the screen when scrolling down through your list of insignias that you want to slot. The other way to fix your insignias if you've messed up on them already is to get the same insignia that you slotted wrong, and this time slot it in the desired spot. You can also upgrade insignias so their values increase, but keep in mind that not all insignias can be upgraded in this way. If you select an insignia and it says 1/1 or 1 of 1, that means this insignia cannot be upgraded. If it says 1 of 2 or 1 of 3, this means you can upgrade it, but only if you have at least 1 duplicate insignia and 2 or more insignias of the same quality. If the insignia says 1 of 2, that means you can upgrade the insignia 1 time using 1 duplicate insignia and 2 insignias of the same quality. If it says 1 of 3, this means you can upgrade the insignia twice if you have the necessary insignias. If you have outfits in your outfit slots from the gacha, you can even slot those with insignias, but those require insignias from the gacha shop and will not be able to use normal insignias. These gacha insignias can only go in the basic slot and will always be active. You cannot upgrade these gacha insignias at all. Instead, these gacha insignias upgrade your skills, giving them a +1 in the skill tree that can't be taken away unless you unequip the insignia. In this example, I bought 4 Army Breaker insignias from the gacha shop. Each time I slotted one of them in my gacha outfit, it made my Army Breaker skill go up by +1. So slotting 4 gacha outfit slots with Army Breaker means my Army Breaker went up by +4, increasing its damage values. Alright, so that's going to be it for this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop them down in the comments below. For more, head to my channel and check out my playlist for Crystalofatlan. My name is Ventus, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out.